Hi everybody. In this particular video, we are going to learn about how to do revision for geography for prelims. See, our basic question is how to revise, and the answer lies with a single word called short notes. Okay, what do we mean by short notes? Do we need to prepare short notes for every chapter that we read in the geography? No, absolutely not necessary. For example, let me show you. So these are the 7 chapters that are included in the physical environment physical environment NCERT, right? Suppose if you look at India location, it's mostly facts based or data based, like where India is located, how many states are there. For example, where does what about latitudes or longitudes? These are all of facts or data. You cannot have anything concept in that particular thing, right? As similar, you see drainage systems, what rivers are there, where they are located, what are their tributaries, like that. But if you come across this chapter called climate, you can see a bit of concepts in this particular chapter. So how monsoon is formed, how does monsoon affects the rainfall or the agriculture. See, these are certain kind of things that you need to be aware of. Look, when I'm trying to tell you that make short notes, my whole concept is there are certain concepts in each and every chapter, okay, and there are certain things that you need to by heart in each and every chapter. When you're making short notes, you make sure you address the concepts of every chapter. For example, you're reading solar radiation or heat balance or temperature chapter. For example, in the temperature chapter, the most important concept is like inversion of temperature. There you can't just by heart about inversion of temperature. You have to learn the concept. What do you mean by inversion and how does it affect the climate of that particular region or weather of that particular region, how fogs are formed, how mist is formed. Those all are the concept oriented words, right? So those kind of things you need to make sure you just write the name of the concept. That's it. For example, inversion of temperature, that's the name of the concept. That's it. You make short notes like that for concepts. And for other things which you need to by heart, for example, you take this chapter interior of the earth, you will be learning about volcanoes, earthquakes. You will be learning about rocks and minerals in this particular chapter, and geomorphic processes where you learn about depositional landforms or erosional landforms. You see all these kind of things, these all are by hearting things, right? So you cannot make short notes for these kind of things. Hardly you can make some flowcharts or some pinpointed things, but make sure you write short notes for every concept that you read. For example, here you see, as I already told you, suppose there is this atmospheric circulation and weather systems. So here you need to learn about what do you mean by ferrule cell, what do you mean by those kind of polar cells will be there, the atmosphere circulations that we read, right? So those kind of things you need to be aware, and those are concept oriented. What happens when pressure is increasing or pressure is decreasing, or what happens when Coriolis force is affecting in northern hemisphere. Those all are the concept oriented things, okay? So make sure you address those things in your short notes rather just by writing the by hearting things. Okay, don't do that. This is the small tip that I can tell you. So make sure you follow it. uh, Underline the concepts and make sure you revise the concepts again and again, but there is nothing that can replace whatever you have by heart, okay? So if there is something that needs to be by hearted, you need to by heart 10 to 20 times before going into examination. Regarding concepts, 5 to 10 times that's necessary, because concepts can be remembered easily rather than by hearting things. Got it? So this is that's it for this video, and you can follow our Telegram channel UPSC Plan DKV. You can find the relevant PDFs and other queries that you can have. You can post it there. Thank you. Have a nice day.